Hi Aries, thank you so much for clicking on this video and welcome to my channel. I'm Chandra Lynn. I'm going to be doing a general energy reading for you today for February 2019. Hope your guys' month is going good so far. I did try to upload a message for you last week, but it would not allow me to, and it kept saying the video is invalid. So the only thing that I could think of is that you were internally on doing something, and then the guides and angels and everything were just like, nope, we gotta leave Aries alone to do their thing right now. And I know the last video that I uploaded for you was time to choose, you know which path, okay? But the video that I did record for you that I couldn't upload was talking about taking the step and knocking it all down. So I'm getting the feeling that you kind of were like, you were looking at the paths available to you, and then you were kind of like, I don't really care for any of these. And so you kind of went on the search to find a different path, okay? So let's see if I'm right on that. I don't know. Oh, please remember that this is a general reading, and so take it how it resonates with you in your life and your situations and your experiences, and leave what does not. And I very much appreciate all the likes and subscribes I've been getting. I'm really kind of just like, oh, look, they like my readings must resonate. And I know I'm really used to people telling me that, like, oh, that's really good, Chandra, but it's still really nice to know. So thank you guys so much. Okay. That one keeps wanting to pop out. Is that the only one, or do we want another one? Okay, so actually you guys got okay. Well, Aries, you guys got a little bit of a different reading than the rest of the signs this month so far. I can tell you that the energies that you are growing in, right, you got the great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences, okay? You also got summer, bask in joy and light, okay? So what I'm really picking up from this, I get the feeling that you're having like a lot of signs happening right now as well. So it's almost like you're being spoken to, but at the same time it's basking in your joy. But with the bee here, that's kind of like, I'm really picking up like the whole hive thing. So whatever it is that you're working on, it's helping all of humanity right now. It's kind of like whatever you do for yourself, as long as it's coming from a pure place of unconditional love, understanding, and clarity, and it's like things that you begin to understand or thought you understood before, but new information came in and it kind of changed everything for you, and you're going with it. It helps, and it's like we're all connected. We're all connected. So however you help yourself, it actually helps the rest, if that makes sense. But where your strength is with this energy going on is your star ancestors. It's follow the voice of your soul. So I'm getting that you're very, very good at being like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do, because you can automatically hear it, which explains why you got both of these cards. But your challenge in it is Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and stay grounded. Okay? And I actually wanted to read Earth Guardian really quick for you a little bit. Take time to connect deeply with the energy of the earth so that you can feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. Okay, so what I'm really... It's almost like you're being guided to it's like you're being asked to stay well balanced. Kind of like following the voice of your soul, but staying... Are they saying to... Is Aries going through an awakening or more of an awakening? I'm getting that whatever it is that you are learning, and you're supposed to bask in joy and light, but it's like you're supposed to be sharing it with the world, okay? And I'm not necessarily meaning like share it with other people. I mean, sharing it with other people, of course, but even if you're by yourself, it's kind of like... It's like being... Okay. So you're really good at following the voice of your soul. You're learning amazing things spiritually, okay? And you were so well connected, and it's kind of like you're being... it's almost like you're doing such great work yourself. That energy, by default, starts to transfer to others, okay? And... I'm being... Okay, so this Earth Guardian, how are you going to use your new perspective? How are you going to use everything that you are learning and implement it here on Earth to help Earth and all of us on Earth? I'm really getting that this might be like a career, a new career path. Okay. That's so weird. Okay, you got rain, purification, okay? For the energy that you are in. You also got volcano in the new. And I believe... Oh, okay. Yeah, now it's making a little bit more sense to me, because I was kind of like, what in the hell are you guys trying to say to us? Because it's not computing well for me. All right. So everything that you have been doing, it's kind of initiating this explosion, and it's kind of a great thing, and that's why you're being asked to stay rooted and grounded, because this is all going to leave such a beautiful fertile soil for beautiful growth and new beautiful creation, right? And so where you're really good at this, and we can kind of look at this as like a meditation of like prayer, meditation, communion, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? It's this is more internally on a spiritual level, okay? And then this is more on a physical earth level. And so it's kind of like learning to integrating, making sure that you're implementing everything that you are spiritually getting and implementing it into the physical world, all right? Because that's kind of like what you're meant to be doing. It's making things better, okay? You're in this new, this is like all new beginnings, but I kind of get like, with the new beginnings, it's kind of like you got, it wasn't cleaned off. It wasn't a clean, like, you know, a cleared lot, if you want to look at it as property. Okay. Sorry, y'all, my third eye is doing something weird right now, so I'm just kind of allowing it to work through me. Okay, so it's like whatever it is that you're doing, especially like with this earth grounded, and that's, okay, so it's like, ta-da, here's this new big piece of property, right? But it's not cleaned off. It's not cleared off. So it's overgrown, and then there's garbage and who knows what other kind of junk that you really don't want on this property, right? And so you're just kind of like I've got to do all this work. But in a sense, you really don't have to. All you have to do is be willing to let it go. It's kind of like, I want to say, I'm getting it. It's kind of like showing up like like a hoarder. Like you get to this piece of property and it's yours and it hasn't been cleared off, but you can clearly see that there have been people here. There's things there, right? But your higher true self is coming in with this wake-up call, this tsunami, and with this volcano, and it's like you also got release, the autumn equinox release, along with this rain purification. So what I'm hearing is that it might have been like you're just kind of like, what if I can use this? What if I can use this? What if I can use this? It was like you were made aware of this piece of property, but it wasn't cleaned off. And now you're being told, but it's going to be cleaned off, right? And you're kind of like, but what if there was stuff there that I could use? Just release it. Like, let it go, because it's going to go. It's only going to, like... It's going to be cleared off. Or I'm getting that it might have looked one way, but then after you acquired it and you got there, it looked like it. There's people. They're driving me crazy. Okay, summer solstice radiance in the north. Okay, so yeah, you're like at the height. You're like at the height, right? Right now it's go, 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 go. There's almost like a trust is what I'm being told. This purification, this volcano, this release, this wake-up call tsunami, first I'm picking up that it's more of a you trusting is what I'm picking up. Kind of like you had this piece of property, right? It's got to be cleaned off. And like somebody's like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and you're kind of like, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not, but they're already cleaning it off. It's kind of like learning to trust in that. When you follow the voice of your soul, and when you're shown things, it's very much it's very, very ideal. It's very, very beautiful. It's like in other words, it's like heaven, right? And so then when you get back to earth and you're kind of like, this does not reflect what I was just shown. What the hell is going on, yo? Kind of a thing, okay? But allow it to transform, okay? Like this purification, this volcano, this release, it's all meant to help you pull in what it is that you have been envisioning in harmony. From the Father source, you've got music, you've got harmony right now. And I feel like that's where you're really picking it up with the star ancestor and with this great teacher in this summer. This bee is also representing to you to like, hey, remember, you're not in this alone. You're connected. So you're really working on it, right? And the mother card giving you waterfall effortless, this is telling you like you are doing a really good job, even though it might be a little bit nerve-wracking, it might be a little uncomfortable, but you're releasing that I need to do it because I know how I've been shown that it needs to be done, kind of a thing. It's like you've got to trust in your hive. You've got to trust in your hive, right? So you're going through this. And then from all the other spirits and guides here that are helping us, gave you fog, gave you veiled. So you're going through this process without being seen, like without being able to see what is being done outside of yourself. You're unable to see what's being done to this piece of property. And please take piece of property and put it into whatever experience or situation it's supposed to go. But right now you are being asked to trust it, right? Because you're not going to be allowed to see, and that's where you're being asked to stay rooted and stay grounded. And that's really easy, just standing. I say it's really easy, but I've been working on doing it for several years, you know, and sometimes I still don't find it all that easy. But it's very much of you got to stay rooted, you got to stay grounded, yeah, because it's changing. It's changing. It's like whatever it is that you're going through, it's almost like you're not, you're used to doing it you. You're used to like, I'm taking care of this, I'm going to keep taking care of this, and now something else has been introduced. And it's almost like you're being asked to trust it, and you're purifying like these negative thoughts and everything that are going to help you, because you're fixing to get building is what I'm getting shown. It's like you're going to take your beliefs and what you've been shown, what you've been hearing, what you feel to be true and good, and you're fixing to start implementing it, thank you, into this world, into this reality, so that way you can continue to change everything to how what is truly desired by you, but also to benefit others as well. Let me see if they've got any more messages for you. And this could be a relationship. This could be a relationship. This could be somebody coming in wanting to build something with you, but you've been let down so many times before. This could be a career. This could be actual property, however it is with you. You are like, okay, I got loved. Okay? Got love. So you are going to be, you have received something that is different. It's like the same something. Yeah, okay. It's this, you're receiving something, but it's different than what it was before. Things have changed. It's kind of like, oh, there it is. Okay. With whatever this situation is with you, it's like before it came to you as tails, right? It came like the dark side of the coin, right? But now this time it's coming to you as the top side of the coin, the heads of the coin, like the light side of the coin. Because I get whatever this is, it's change that's coming from a place of love, and you should trust it if that resonates with you. And it's kind of like that's what you're rushing through, or not rushing through, but necessarily you're going through this so that way you can be more open to whatever it is that this is for you. All right. And just know that don't try to rush it, because it's going to happen as it needs to happen for you. And whatever this is, whatever the other energy that is coming into this is for you, whether that be a relationship, a spouse, a soulmate, a career, or a piece of property, just know that it's going to have patience. It's going to have patience. It's going to be patient with the change, and it also wants to help you. It's going to help you with the change. It's coming from a place of unconditional love, right? Which means it's going to be patient. It's going to be patient, and it's going to allow you to do you at your own time. And you are really working on this trust. So whatever this is, it's really happening here on Earth in your reality for you. It's a bit uncomfortable. But stay rooted and grounded, because this is a gift. This is one of your desires. This is one of your blessings. This is from your abundance. This was always meant to be in your new beginnings, okay? I sure hope that makes sense, and I hope that resonates with you, Aries. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see what's going on with you next month. Wait, one more time before I let you go, okay? It's kind of the summer card was up, and then, you know, for some reason it was speaking to me. So I don't know what summer has to do. That's all that I'm getting for it, but I'm hearing that it'll make sense and resonate with you, summer. Okay? And that is it, Aries. Love you guys bunches. Have a great month.